Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Spiritually Protected Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, if you're here, hi, how are you? Welcome to your reading. This is intended to be for the month of September. As you come in, please like the video. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We have for your September reading, we are using the Fairy Wisdom Oracle with the Sacred Spirit Oracle deck as well, along with the Fairy Tarot. And let's get started with your reading. You're coming in strong, Leo. And as I was looking at these cards laid before me, you have Ascended Master. This is card number 2. So the number 2 is significant. Coming together is significant. Making your choice is significant here. Ascended Master. The subtitle of this card is Create Open Communication with others. Listen objectively. Listening is going to be your skill this month. Being able to listen clearly and understand what the message truly is. The crystal that the book is guiding you to obtain for the month of September is a hidden night. Now, this is a crystal I've never heard of. I'm going to have to do my research. I suggest you do your research as well. The angel assistance that is coming to you through the month of September, call on Archangel Metatron, channeling higher wisdom. And being that we have Archangel Metatron here, I was watching a video in which they were saying that Metatron is actually Elijah. I believe they were saying it was Elijah, the one who ascended to heaven. Say Elijah or Elijah. Either way, this is for channeling and higher wisdom. The affirmation associated with this card is, I am a clear channel of divine knowledge. I share this wisdom with compassion and confidence. Sharing your wisdom. You're going to be sharing your wisdom this month. Claim this affirmation through the month of September. The card reads, throughout time, human beings have looked to spiritual teachers, gurus, and philosophers for guidance and wisdom in their everyday lives. Regardless of religious background or affiliation, people gravitate towards those who have achieved levels of ascension on the physical plane. Philosophers, ascended masters, spiritual gurus, and leaders enable those seeking wisdom or higher states of well-being and consciousness to connect to something bigger than themselves in this dimensional experience. While there are many ascended masters across the realm of ascension, they are still on differing levels of ascension. Their inner planes assist those seeking wisdom, connecting to specific energies, such as the light rays. When working with these frequencies or energies, be sure to always invoke or request the aspects that exist within 100% pure light frequencies. Ascended masters still exist with a dual polarity and still have specific purposes and functions relating to the earthly realm. Right now, you are required to connect to higher wisdom, previously shared with a collective purpose. Daily rituals and routines are essential to establish stability through decision making processes. Open your mind and vision to signs and symbols from Ascended Master realm. Many masters are associated with animals and symbols. Pay attention to the art and imagery that you may feel emotionally or strongly connected to now as you are being guided divinely. Be consciously aware that the masters are working behind the scenes in your life to achieve a greater outcome. Karmic planning and your unique energetic blueprint require certain learning experiences and events for you to grow and expand your soul and spirit into a new state of awareness. So this is about you leveling up, rising up to a new state of consciousness, and acquiring an ascended master as a teacher here. Teaching you about these symbols and signs that you are receiving through numbers and animals. Tapping into your emotions as well here and connecting to source. With the 3 tarot cards that you have here, 3 of winter, 3 of autumn, and the 4 of summer. 3 of winter, 3 of autumn, 4 of summer. 334 may be a significant number to you. And right away, this number spoke to another one of my Leo cousins. This was or is her apartment number. And that is amazing to come through at this time. The 3 of winter speaks about the fact that you've been through a hard time starting off here. You've been through some pain and hurt, and it says reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. Sadness that will heal in time. So this 3 of winter, this speaks about that pain or that hurt that came along maybe even in the winter time. We have the image of the bear. The bears may be significant to you as well. Bears are very comforting, and they have a certain hint of danger as well about them. Very protective energy over their cubs. Take what resonates for you. We also have the 3 of autumn. The 3 of autumn says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be honest. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Yes, this is about you being creative. And this is about you developing something through your passion. As it spoke earlier about art, you may be an artist in whatever form that may take for you. You could be a painter, a singer. You could actually make things with your hands. Take it how it resonates for you. This can also speak about you learning a new skill, creative skill. Coming together to be creative with a group here as we have that 3-3 energy. The number 4 of summer. The 4 of summer says that by the end of the month, being distracted or failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. So we want to make you aware of this energy possibly coming in by the end of the month. To stay away from here, to frame, and to be aware of. So you can be on watch for these opportunities. The source is saying it's coming your way. The Fairy Wisdom Oracle card that you have received, card number 20. So we have 20 and 2. So you could be saying 202, that could mean something to you. 22 could mean something to you. Take it how it resonates in your life. The fairies speaks about your, this mic, speaks about your adventurous side. You delving into the fairies. It says this card represents the realm of fairies and the fairy within you. If this card comes to you, it reveals an inborn ability to tap into spirits of the magical realm. You may find that you are enhanced with an outwardly magical, fairy-like quality. You may come from a long line of fairy ancestors, carrying the bloodline of these ancients. Others may notice something just a bit different about you. The word eccentric might come to mind of some who are acquainted with you. But do you care? No. And that is how it should be. You may see, hear, and know things others do not. Administering healing energy may be your talent. There is a special twinkle in your eye. These are the eyes that can see fairies and communicate with all the elementals. You work with the heavenly as well as the earthly spirits. You are a gifted person, intuitive and capable of easily challenging energies of the universe. You don't need to use that. Remember to always use this power for the highest good. Always ask that you be guided. It is. Always ask that you be guided in its use and that no one comes to harm through your ministry. Remember to keep your ego out of your spiritual work, for therein lies your downfall. Give credit where credit is due. Spirit does the work. So, you are being guided to stay aware and be mindful of who you're giving credit to. Don't let your ego get too much of you, Leo. We know how your ego can rise. So you want to be aware. Keep your ego in check when you are doing your spell work. The chant associated with this card: I joyously embrace my uniqueness. I embrace all that comes from spirit. I allow spirit to move within my being and to assist the growth of others as well as myself. I know that all healing comes from spirit, and I graciously accept the gifts bestowed upon me, and as such, I bring only honor to the name of spirit. So be it. Sprout your wings. So sprout your wings, Leo. You are being given permission to do your spell work. Happy September.